It's hard to describe. I mean, like you mentioned all three phases of the game. That's what it took. It's a very good team over there, a very tough team. And we knew that coming into the game. And then, of course, as the game unfolds, you just realize how much you have to depend on each other. Like you said, offense, defense, special teams. And I think that's what we did. It was a three-phase, full effort. And that's the kind of games you live for. Those are the kind of games that you remember and you look back on and you're like, man, we really came together that day. Yeah, I've had the opportunity before, and it's really just a mindset of understanding the situation, understanding what it's going to take to win the game. And then, of course, if you get that opportunity, you get that one-on-one, can you make a play while still handling the fundamentals and technique? And when you see that opportunity, you got to seize it. What do you mean? No, I just didn't know if you seen something that looked off. Really, just they actually did a great job of penetrating all of the gaps. But I just know that my guys on the edge, Pitt, Alec, when I bounce to the outside, there's no lack of trust. It's just hit the edge full speed because I know once they see me spring to the outside, they're going to turn around, find some work. And I think when you have that type of trust with the guys on the edge, you get those special runs like that. That they're who make it go. I mean, not only Edge, of course, I know he had the record, but you just think about the guys who we've had in this organization beforehand. And to be named amongst those legends, it means a lot. You know, I don't take it for granted, but I also understand how those guys got there and how I got there. And it's the guys around you. It's the guys around you that support you. Like I mentioned, the guys on the edge, also the tight ends, the O-line. It's those guys who put you into that category. So I appreciate my teammates so much, and it means a lot.
Yeah, no, definitely doesn't get old. Seeing 80-yarders, 50-yarders, 60-yarders. I mean, we've had a number of those this year, and I can tell you for sure it doesn't get old.
Congratulations on the win. You talk to me that 30-20, that big scramble you had against the game.
Yeah, trying to take a shot there. Obviously, we're in a tough spot. You don't want to take sacks. They're in 2-minute situations, so that's something certainly I can look to correct, but. At that point, it's just, trying to make a play. They got a lot of depth and expecting us to take a shot, so stepped up and found some space. Try to get upfield.
Usain Bolt once said that Berlin is the perfect place to break records. You made franchise history today. Give us your emotions that you does this in this historic place.
It was very humbling. Like you mentioned, this is a historic place, and if you look back at the history, the guys who've achieved amazing feats here is no slouch. So to kind of be a part of that, it makes me feel like I'm a part of that lineage. And like I said, I'm just so appreciative. I'm humbled to just have a small piece of history here. I hope that all of the residents of Berlin enjoyed the first ever NFL game here. I hope that we put a good product on the field, and just to be able to spread our love for the game.
Daniel, what does it mean that Tyler's put in all this work to be able to deliver in moments like that?
Yeah, I mean, huge. He had some big time plays and situations that weren't perfect. Not exactly how you draw them up, and that's kind of been something we've said since he stepped on the field. It's not always perfect. It's not what you expect or what you talk about in the film room all the time, but somehow he makes a play and makes it happen, and you saw that several times today in critical moments. I think it was my lip and inside of my mouth, but.
No, I'm just like, sometimes the way the helmet, you hit the ground, the way the helmet just goes different places, you get all types of stuff. You're like, man, I don't understand it.
Daniel, there were some inconsistencies in the last 2 weeks, right? You had a lot of yards, but maybe some little hiccups that you got to fix. To win in spite of those, what does that tell you?
We got a good football team. We got a really good running back, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, I think across the board, when you look at a lot of those things today, we hurt ourselves in some key spots that we can't afford to do, and that's on me. I got to clean those up and make sure I'm protecting the ball, make sure we're converting in situations where we need to, especially down the red zone. So, obviously we'll look to correct that, but the fact we were able to win anyway and to, battle through a number of those situations, I think says a lot about our team. It says a lot about our, kind of fight, our mental, stamina, mental toughness as well.
Daniel, in a game like that where everything on the line, the defense is batting hard, it's back and forth, how do you as a quarterback compose and set key plays to make sure you're at your best to help the team win?
Yeah, well, first, I mean, you mentioned the defense. I thought they played great today. A number of big time stops. The turnover early in the game, was huge for us, and they played a really good game. But I think for me, it's just kind of treating that one single play like like it has a life of its own, and making that play right, doing the right thing on that play, and then moving to the next one, kind of regardless of what's happened before that or what's ahead or where where the game's going. So I think you try to be as in the moment as you can on that single one play.
JT, this game reminded me of 2018 against Purdue, the triple overtime. Obviously, it's historic for you. Any flashbacks in the moment when this went to overtime and how you performed?
Yeah, when earlier when they mentioned if I had an opportunity to have a walk-off, that was another one that came to mind, and that was another situation where you understand what it takes to win the game. A field goal, win it, but then if you get that one-on-one opportunity, it's take advantage of it, seize it, and you live for those moments. You don't know when those moments come, but you remember not even the run. You remember your teammates embracing you after that play. So I think that's what I'm going to remember the most, and I'm just glad I was able to do it here in Berlin.